That's all. Oh, we're gonna get one with the frosted flakes. Yeah, I got you.
You want to do it by yourself, Sarah?
All right, folks, Jen Galin here with the Chatham Journal. We're doing a live stream right here from the Pittsboro, the new Pittsboro food line with Tony the Tiger. He's out here with Mr. Bacot, Armando, and they're doing an event here till 4:30. The event runs till 6, but Armando will be here till 4:30. So come out and check it out. We're going to do a live stream for a little bit. There he goes. Yeah. It's all right. You know what? You have. I've known you for over 30 years, and you haven't aged a day. What kind of moisturizer? Oh yeah, we need a picture of you and the food lion.
We're gonna get another Tony and Lion photo.
All right. Oh,
there we go.
we got to have a Tony and Lion photo. Hold on.
Awesome. Keep posing.
Right there. Look at this. It's the king of the jungle, and I don't know what's a tiger. Tiger's like
King of breakfast.
king of breakfast, and let me tighten this up a little bit. There we go. All right, we're gonna have Armando's gonna speak at 3 o'clock, and we got kids. This is gonna be out here till 6. 3. There you go.
Well, you guys can do that.
We got Grant out here. I'm going to move this out of your way once they start going.
Thank you, sir. You guys are waiting. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right, Tony, we're going to go on a team photo. Let's go long way.
Hey, Geraldo, thanks for watching. You can come out here. It's open until 4:30. Armando's going to be out here till 4:30. The event goes till 6.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to work. I love you. All right, bye.
Thank you for this. Bye. job, Matthew. Nice job.
We got a line for Armando. No, but he's probably got a bottle for Breeze. You know what's the worst smelling thing? There's a bunch of ACC mascots in the same room. I did that once at a football championship game. It was the worst place. It was the worst place.
Not gonna get that out.
And I felt sorry for the Florida State mascot because she's a live mascot. So.
Yes.
We're going to be doing, Gene Galin here with the Chatham Journal, we're going to be doing a live stream until after the presentations, which are due to start in about 5 minutes. You can come out here and grab a look at the presentations while that's going on. And Armando's out here signing everything. What's the weirdest thing you've signed out here today? Golf cart. Holy cow.
Got it. David. Yeah, where's he at? He's just here. There he is, right there.
Not part of your diet. Once we cross this way. .con. Okay. Scott, let her go.
Look, they even got Jim. They got Jim Hawkins out here today. That's telling you how big an event this is.
I need to sign up for it. I was.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Thank you. No problem. Appreciate it. Yep.
I don't.
Okay, I'll see you.
Connor, I'll hold the ball.
No. Okay, can I go with him? No.
You can go with him. You can go with him, Connor.
Come on. Sounds good. What that was. All right. Well, I'm going to get them. There you go.
Everyone. I will.
Yeah. All right, we're going to head over. We're doing, yep, one more. Perfect pose. Awesome.
Testing. Brogdon students. I'll get a little closer.
Sure.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anthony White. I'm the principal at Brogdon Middle School. I'm happy to be here today with Kellogg's Frosted Flakes for this fun and exciting event. The teachers and coaches at Brogdon Middle School care about our students and providing them with a safe and fun environment to play sports, learn about teamwork, and gain skills that will stay with them for a lifetime. Being an educator allows us to empower our talented young students and athletes, giving them the confidence they need on and off the court. But did you know, because of a lack of funding, 47% of middle school sports programs get cut or reduced? This can put a lot of pressure on kids to compete, but when there are limited spots on the team, and sometimes that pressure just isn't much fun. But we all know how important sports are, especially at Brogdon. Isn't that right, kids? That's why I'm honored to be here today. Now I'd like to welcome to the stage some of my new friends, UNC star forward Armando Bacot, and someone else you may recognize from a cereal box or two, Tony the Tiger.
Hey everybody, when I got the call from Tony, I knew that I wanted to be able to get back to middle schools and bring back that fun. So first, I just think we should give a big round of applause for Tony the Tiger and Mission Tiger. Growing up, middle school is where I learned the basics of just teamwork and just how to operate. And, you know, middle school is some of the funnest years of your life. Is really when sports is just fun and it's not so much of a business. And being able to team up with Mission Tiger is huge because their whole mission is bringing fun back to middle school sports. And I mean, I just think it's huge to be able to be a part of such a great thing. And just being able to hook up Brogdon Middle School has been great. And thank you to the principal too, and just glad that we're able to just give back and help bring jerseys and just other things to the community of Brogdon Middle School. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Who's excited to be here with Tony the Tiger and Armando Bacot? You may not know this, but Tony the Tiger and Kellogg Frosted Flakes are on a mission to save middle school sports because we know just how important sports are for your body and for your mind. The last few years, we've been traveling to middle schools all over the country, and we've helped more than 1 million kids get access to sports. So, when Tony the Tiger told us about Brogdon Middle School, we were so excited. They have a mission of their own, and that mission is to build a great sports program at their school. Let's hear some noise for Principal White and Brogdon Middle. So that's why we're here today in Chapel Hill with our friend Armando. And I'm even more excited to tell you that on behalf of Tony, Mission Tiger, and Kellogg's Frosted Flakes, we are donating $10,000 to fund Brogdon Middle School's sports program. In addition, we're tripling donations made toward eligible middle school sports projects in North Carolina via our nonprofit education partner, Donors Choose, up to $20,000. Now, without further ado, Tony, let's see that giant check.
To your left, Tony. Tony, to your left.
Forgot his glasses.
Around you, Tony.
Come in tighter on this side, guys. One side, tighter. There we go.
Oh my God.
All right, buddy. Show me number one. There we go.
Yep, good. We're good.
Hold it there, Tony.
We're gonna do local media. I'm gonna grab.
All right, we're still doing live stream here from the new Pittsboro food line. Armando Bacot's going to be here till 4:30. And the event goes on until 6. You can meet Tony the Tiger and the food line lion.
Armando.
Hold on, Armando.
You guys are ready and you're ready.
Jalen, are you? Hold up a second. Jalen, are you good?
Hunter's bad on that end. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sun though, so I'm crazy.
That's hot out there.
The ball spot is not gonna be good today.
We good?
You good? You guys good? Go for it.
Armando, how's it feel to be out here? Just getting back, like you said.
I mean, it's great just to be able to be in my college hometown and to get back to such a great middle school like Brogdon Middle School. It means everything. And I'm just so thankful for Kellogg's and Tony the Tiger and Mission Tiger just to be able to use my platform also with partnership with them to be able to help out such a great middle school.
Kind of like the elder statesman, I guess, around here now. How much is that? How much does that contribute to how much you do for this community?
Yeah, I mean, it's really starting to hit me now. Like, I'm getting old, dog. I'm getting old, but I mean, last year, so it's great to be able to just already start it off now by just giving back to the community. And I'm going to do a lot of things like that this year.
Yeah. Armando, you got here about maybe 30 minutes earlier than I thought you were going to get here. Was there a reason behind that? Is that just kind of how it came?
Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of what I always learned. I mean, through Coach Williams, Coach Davis, you always want to get places early and not on time. And, I mean, I knew it would be a huge fan turnout, so I wanted to be able to make sure I got a picture with everyone and interact with everybody.
What was the interaction like? It was people of, I guess, all different ages celebrating babies and take pictures.
I mean, really just so fortunate just to be a part of such a great community. I mean, if you look like I come back, wow, past yourself, being able to be in such a great environment around great people. Everyone loves me. I mean, I can go anywhere. Get free food, anything, so why not?
Armando, I was gonna say, like, I mean, there's a lot of reasons to come back for another year, but I mean, in some small way, or maybe a larger way, or today's like today, part of the benefits for coming back.
Yeah, I mean, I think what I mean to the state of North Carolina, University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill Triangle area, I mean, I think it's bigger than me, and I mean, I think coming back was definitely just huge, because I mean, I feel like it's one of those situations where I'm at the state and everyone needed me, and I needed them too.
Did Kellogg's reach out to you, or did you reach out to them? How did this come about, this connection?
I mean, it just happened authentically. I mean, I love Kellogg's, they love me.
You ever hear big Frosted Flakes fan? Is that the case?
Yeah, I mean, Tony the Tiger, he called me up and we made a plan.
Can you do that that's great thing?
I don't know if I got it.
Give it a try.
Come on. You were a fan of Tony when you were smaller, weren't you?
I was.
What were some of the more interesting things you heard from the people that came through the line? It seemed like everybody had something to say. Like, what stood out?
Yeah, I mean, everyone's just so thankful, and I mean, I think that's just a great part. Even them just coming out here and helping us support everything that Kellogg's has going on. It was huge, and I mean, it was a great turnout. It was one day notice. I posted it yesterday, and it's such a good turnout. So I can only imagine how crazy it would have been if we did it a week out or so. So just so thankful.
I'm sure you've done a lot of events like this, for the community. Is it always as good as like the first time you ever did something like this?
Well, I mean, I haven't did one in terms of like giving back to like sports, and I mean, sports has helped me and been kind of the vehicle to get me where I want to be. And kind of what Kellogg's message is just trying to bring back the fun in sports. I mean, sports everywhere, specifically in the younger sports, it's not really funded more, and it's kind of harder to get access to all the great things you want. And I mean, I thought once this was presented to me, I mean, it was a no-brainer just being able to partner and do something that I think helped me and can help the next generation of kids.
Do you remember what it was like when you were playing basketball in middle school?
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. It wasn't all the stress it is now. I'll say that. It was just straight fun, and I think that's what's great about middle school and just being a younger kid, because I mean, you're playing everything and doing everything in the purest form and not a lot of pressure. So,
What kind of player were you then?
Oh, I wasn't good. It was rough for me, but I got better. I stayed to it, made good grades, listened to my teachers, didn't get in trouble, and I ended up here.
Armando, you kind of alluded to it when you were up there, just kind of getting back to the fun of it, before kind of the business and aspects of things like that come into play. Just how much does an event like this bring you back to that, I guess, as you said, the purity kind of school?
Yeah, I mean, it's great because I think this is like what I guess NIL is all about, just being able to use my platform in partnership with great brands like this to give back to the community. That's really all that matters at the end of the day. So I'm just so fortunate to be able to partner with Galin.
What are some of the reactions you've gotten from the small kids that have been coming up to you? Like, I mean, some of them were like up to your knee.
Yeah. No, kids are great because, I mean, 0 to about 8 and then 80 and up, they're the most honest people on the earth. So you see them and the kids looking at me like, dang, you're huge. And it's just great being able to interact with kids.
What was some of your advice? Some of your advice to the middle schoolers? I saw some of them coming up to you. Looked like they were challenging a bit and talking a little bit to you.
Yeah, I mean, I really just was telling them to just have fun with it and just take good care of themselves, whether it's in a classroom, outside of the classroom, and just be good people. Because I mean, I think once you be a good person, you end up good things happen to you.
When you think back to middle school, Armando, you ever think you'd be in a position like this?
No, absolutely not. I had no clue what I'd be doing, but I am so fortunate to be in this position, and it's not something I take lightly.
What have you been doing with yourself since we last saw you at the Greensboro Coliseum? It's been a couple months now.
And I've been in the gym, feeling a lot healthier. I feel way healthier now than I probably felt all season and before that. So it's just been great being able to work hard with all the trainers and get in the gym. Today we finally got a lot of the guys in, so it was great kind of getting a look at them. And I mean, I kind of just like the whole thing that's going on with the team. Got a lot of great guys and guys that want to be here, and I think that's important.
There's a lot of change.
Okay.
It is. It's a little weird.
A few more questions.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a little weird because for a good amount of the summer, it was only 6 of us. Rob, he was off doing an internship, so
the numbers were kind of dwindling, weren't they?
Yeah, it was like it was 2 walk-ons and 4 players, so it was definitely tough. But I mean, it's great now, just starting to meet the new guys. And like I said earlier, we got a great group of guys that all are fun and want to be here, so I'm excited.
Kind of with those new guys, how do you feel you kind of gelling with them and getting to know them also?
Yeah, I mean, it's been great. Like I said, today's the first day, so next week we got camp, and then we got the camp game, and we'll start playing 5-on-5. A lot of NBA guys coming back. I know Cole coming back, and a few more. So I think this would be like the first summer since COVID where we get a true feel, I would say, for the other guys of like how it is to be in Carolina with camp going on. And I think a lot of guys want to come back this year and kind of, test us, and I think it'll be good for us.
Yeah, how excited
to hang out with Elliot yet?
No, but we've been talking a lot. I mean, we're excited. I think he comes in next week, so being able to have Elliot come in, I mean, obviously y'all see how good he is. He's I think an amazing passer and great point guard, so definitely excited to have him.
What's the feeling with so many new faces? For so long, had the same guys, but now, it's just a totally different brand. I mean, some nervousness maybe, but
I mean, it's crazy because I'm trying to tell all the guys about Chapel Hill and kind of trying to get them to understand some of the places to go eat and do things like that. So it's definitely different because, I mean, you look at the whole roster, it's like a complete roster turnover. So it'll definitely be an adjustment period for all the guys. And I mean, what I mainly been telling them is hey, you got to know what you're getting yourself into. The Carolina brand is a huge brand. It's nothing like you've ever seen before. So just kind of trying to prep them for everything.
Do you feel like a tour guide in some ways? I mean, you're the older guy. You know what it is around here. I mean, do you feel like you're sort of like an ambassador now, like welcoming everybody in?
Definitely, in a sense. I mean, like I said, I feel like I'm getting old. And it just happens so fast. And now I'm like the old guy. I'm the real old guy now. But it's been great being able to tell the guys about all the great spots and just kind of give them that Carolina feeling so they can kind of know what's going on before the school year starts.
Now, what did they say when you told them that you're going to go hang with Tony the Tiger?
Oh, they thought it was funny. Yeah, no, it was great. But I mean, they all were excited for me. And our team, something that's huge for us is being as philanthropic as possible. So me being able to have a chance to give back, I mean, hopefully I can inspire some of the other guys on the team to do the same thing.
Great. Thank you.
You guys good?
Thanks. Yep.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.
appreciate it. Good to see you again, man.
We're going to head inside. Someone else is coming up for the first time. Macy.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get a picture of you and the old person. Because, I mean, you're talking about old, you're talking about Mr. Jim there. He's been, he doesn't trust my camera. That's okay. No, that's okay. Oh, that's okay. I understand. Hold on, I got to adjust. You need to get a little taller, Jim. There you go.
I'm shrinking.
Hey, have you looked in the mirror yet in the morning sometime and said, Dad?
No, but it's getting there.
Getting there? All right. All right, we're going to wrap it up here. Armando's got to head inside. and get some other stuff that done. And so we're going to finish up here. Look, he's out here till 4:30. It is 20 after 3. Appreciate everybody watching, and I got to get in the shade so I can see the screen here. And yeah, I got to get out of the screen here. And there we go, out of the sun. And let me unhook this.
I got sound on.